big corporations my entire life, right? And here's what I'm going to tell you: your greatest enemy that you will ever come up against in my 50 plus years of going up, the biggest enemy you're going to come up with in your life, and I'm sure some of you have already done it, is status quo. People will not encourage change. They will not. They won't even encourage efficiencies. So if you work for a big corporation especially, and you've got a better idea, it takes a special manager to walk your idea upstairs and tell the people that have been running the system a certain way that their way of doing it may not be the right way, because people sort of get really frustrated with that. So they're going to keep saying these things to you like, just keep it to yourself. Don't do it. Get in line. Don't be that person. Don't rock the boat. Right? Why you want to be a rebel? All the words. We got them all. We got them all. We got them all. We got them all. I got it. Let me also tell you, the only constant, there's only two constants. I believe there's only two constants in life. Really, there's only two constants in life. One that I believe to be true. One, everybody in this room is going to die at some point. Don't mean to be a bummer, but it's true. Right? We're all going to die. That's a constant. The other constant, if you look at history, is that there's only one other one: change. Otherwise, we'd still be living in caves. We've been changing and evolving and going, and every time change comes, somebody resists it. And usually the person that resists it are those that are beholden to that place that is in power. The people that are in power, the people that have the market share, the people that basically are the corporation then or the politicians. Nobody's ever going to, if you've got a better idea than them, I have never heard the story where you go, hey, I got an idea that might be better than yours, and they go, oh, shoot, let me just step aside, you go ahead and you go walk right by me. They won't do it. Are you out of your mind? They want you to think that what they're doing is genius at all times, and it can't be bettered at all times. All change, for the most part, historically, has always come from the outside. It's never come from the inside. The people that are up never basically come up with the next cool idea. It's always somebody from the outside who says, I'm going to do this, and they go, you fool. Look at, when I came in, I'll give you again, personal example. When I started with the toys, and toys were $5, I made mine $6. And all the people at Mattel, and all the people at Marvel, they were like, and I remember they kept coming, they're like, you can't, Todd, little boy. You don't know what you're doing. You can't sell a $6 toy, right? Toys are fun. Of course you can, ladies and gentlemen. Not only can you sell something for $6, you can sell something for $47,000. They're called cars. You can sell something for $200,000. They're called houses. Of course you can sell something for $6. What are you talking about? People will give you hundreds of thousands of dollars if they believe that the product that you have is worth the value of that price. So, not only can I sell a $6, here, I told them, here's how I'm going to sell a $6 toy. You guys may want to take some notes. I'm going to not only make a $6 toy, I'm not going to make a $5 toy, I'm going to make a $6 toy and sell it for $6. No, I'm going to make what I perceive to be a $7 or $8 toy and sell it for $6. And then I'm giving them perceived value at a discount, and then I can compete with you. What you're thinking of, Fortune 500 company, is how do you basically put a $5 toy and sell it for $6? You can't sell that, because they're going to find out, the consumer's going to find out that it's not worth $6, it's a $5 item. Give them a $10 item for $7, and that you can sell that. And that's all I did. To compete with all the products that the big companies have done, we had to basically go out there and build a better mousetrap. So if you've ever woken up with the idea of starting any sentence, some of the best ideas in the world, to start it with this sentence. I know this sounds stupid, but if you've ever had that thought, write it down. That's where inspiration comes from. What stops people is that they talk themselves out of that next step of going forward, right? Let me tell you that if you just try, the worst that happens is you fail and you've got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose, right? So moms, if there's any moms in here, close your ears, because I'm going to sort of betray some of your teaching. Moms will always say, raise the bar. I say the opposite. Lower your damn bar. Lower it. And the way here's what I say it. Lower your bar when you're going into interviews. Lower your bar when you're going into negotiations. Lower your bar. And here's the lower the bar. Assume the answer is going to be no. Try as hard as you damn can. give it 100%, but assume the answer is going to be no. Why? Because if they say no, which they're probably going to do 90% of the time, you don't go home mentally drained. You know how many people I know that think that every interview they go to, every negotiation they do, they're going to get it? Maybe some of you guys have made this mistake. And it just kills you when they tell you no, right? You think the answer is yes. They're going to hire me. No. And you go home. But watch this one. If you flip what I just told you, I bet you they're not going to hire me. Watch this. And you go in there and they go, didn't. And you go, hey, no, we're not going to hire you. And you go, fuck, nailed it. Right? And you sit there and you're really good. And then you do that. No, it's true. And you're true. And then all of a sudden you've done 10. You've done 20 of these. And it's been no. And now you're going, shit, I got a hot streak. Right? I'm at 30. I'm at 31 no's in a row. And I called every one of them. I wish I had these odds in Vegas. And then you get the day in which, and it's a mixed blessing that day, where you go there and you do the interview and then you leave it and they go, whoa, Todd, where are you going? I go, I know you're not going to hire me. And they go, yes, we are. And you stop. And two things happen. First off, you go, shit, I just ruined my streak. And you were on a streak and you felt good about it. And you go, okay, but to trade away the broken streak that you were proud of, you got a job. And now you're working for them. And it's a good day. So the first 31 no's, you just go, good, I got it. They weren't going to hire me. Don't worry about it. Don't put the taxation, the stress on your heart. Stop it. And here's why you want low bars, ladies and gentlemen. High bars are tough to get over. Low bars, watch this, over. The lower you keep it, the easier it is to get over it. A no is easy to get over. I've said, I got a couple employees right here. I've told them, if you want, every single day you should come into my office, you should ask for a raise. Every day. What's the worst that happens? I say no. And you get paid the exact same amount as when you walked in that door. There is no downside to trying. Now, what if you get me on a weekday and I'm just like, I'm tired and I'm like, oh my God, is this the 20? Yeah, fine. You can get your raise. Like, you get it, right? What's the worst that happens? You just get it. I used to go into Marvel and ask for a raise.